fuck that bitch and pay. Couldn't be me, I'd rather go out get my paper. Couldn't be me, I don't want no one that's my neighbor. Tattoos side to side on face. Oh no, stopping, this is definitely not a phase. Electrolytes and water start my day. Only good habit from my pill popping days. And back then, homie, I ain't feel no pain. Back then, homie, I ain't feel no ways. Locked in, Brody quit them drills, God's great. Tapped in, I can do whatever in my state. Couldn't be me, I could've fucked that bitch today. Couldn't be me, you had to fuck that bitch. What? Couldn't be me, I'd rather go out get my paper. Couldn't be me, I don't want no one that's my neighbor. Just couldn't be me, couldn't be me. Nah, look, couldn't be me, y'all niggas clicky as some traitors. Couldn't be me to get ticked off, I'm agitated. Y'all couldn't be me, I keep it pure like walking gators.
It couldn't be me. You know I'm a boss, no losing for free. It couldn't be me. You know when I talk, it come with a fee. It couldn't be me. You can't find your bitch cause she ride with me. She love when I ball and I give her the D. That's cause I'm a god, the capital G. If I fall off, then I'm back in the streets. It's so cold in my heart and I'm clutching the heat. I ain't in no competition with niggas cause I know that they ain't got nothing on me. Niggas get bought in they city and I can't relate cause I'm good in the whole state. Claiming they real and be so fake. That nigga name don't hold no weight. Been out the trenches for years. I had to switch up the gears. I had to learn to stop facing my fears. I want it so bad, I'm holding back tears. I had a problem with solving my problems. If you from the bottom, you know what it is. I can't relate to these niggas, they weird. Acting like bitches that be on their period. Niggas be bitching, I don't wanna hear it. Fighting these demons, disturbing my spirit. Niggas be geeking and pay for the verse. If I find out your purpose, then I ain't gon' clear it. Niggas ain't like me and ain't nowhere near it. They say that they real, we know that they ain't. They am who I am. I do what they want, they do what they can. I do what they can. Can't say no when I come back. No, these pussy niggas don't want that. Put up on their hotel to run that. And I make a bend of that sober like a hunchback. It couldn't be me, that's a fun fact. I stick to the paper like thumbtacks. I get it jumping like jump sacks. And I be coming in clutch like a run flag. I jumped in the game, ain't got no dirt up on my name. Ain't pushing peace, I'm pushing pain. I want the money, not the fame. And I'm nothing like these niggas, we ain't never been the same. Can't be tripping off no bitches, I ain't never been the lame. I don't want peace, I want problems. I tell them to get them, they got them. They got no see, no be yawling. I don't be tripping, I get back to ballin'. I don't pick up unless money be callin'. Fuck that little bitch and you know I'm a dog. I might get a number, but don't ever call her. Shorty get damaged, she can't get a dollar out of me. I keep it pimpin', I gotta be one-on-one. I know there's somebody proud of me. I know some niggas that doubted me. I know some niggas that steady was counting me out. The fuck is that hate shit about? It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. I'm from the streets, nigga. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just couldn't be me. Just couldn't be me. You know what I mean? How y'all doing, man? Shots and takes. You know what I'm saying? Shots and takes family. This episode. Shots and takes family. This is our third time doing the draft. You feel me? It's been memories. We made some moments on these days. I still remember my reaction to the Jalen Carter pick, Ryan. That was during those Instagram days. You know what I'm saying? Man, we here, man. How y'all Thursday going right now, man?
Shoot, I finally got a break. It's been a busy ass fucking Thursday, but I'm glad to be here though.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Thursday been amazing, man. Excited for the moment. I ain't gonna lie, excited for the moment.
See what my fucking
Alex Presley. Hi guys.
All right, well, DJ met in the cut. DJ met in the cut. She got it later tonight for anybody that's in the DC audience. But shout out to Twitch, shout out to YouTube. We here today. So our draft special, man. To be real with you guys, the top of it, like literally, we're gonna really make this about 7 for probably the first 15, 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
Ryan, we gonna probably not even get to. We're definitely not gonna get to our pick because we wanted Super Bowl, so we get the last pick.
You see,
we probably not gonna even stream that.
Well, jersey I got on though too, right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, man, we probably gonna do like the top 12 because the Dallas Cowboys pick at 12 for y'all. If we do any extra, if we do any less, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just gonna be here for the ride. But am I the only one drinking on this draft day special?
No, I got my wine right here.
Come on, bro.
All right. I was about to be a little sad. All right, bet. Shit, man, but I guess everything's good. We already kind of know who the first pick of the draft is. The Tennessee Titans announced earlier this week that they're going to go with Cam Ward, and actually, my freaking co-host over here, they don't look at shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what I meant, Tevin. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
I told you I was typing all that in while we were going.
You did it, but I did it before you, didn't I?
All right, man. You beat me to it. Congratulations.
Couldn't be me.
Congratulations.
Couldn't be me is out on all streaming platforms. DJ Metanoia, Cino Rude Boy, Jazz Ivory. We're coming back with another slap soon. But Titans on the clock. Like I was saying, Cam Ward, he will be a Tennessee Titan in about, I guess, 5 minutes. Reactions, even though we know the pick ain't happening. Reactions.
Reactions towards it. I'm not surprised because Tennessee they definitely need a quarterback because Will Levis, he couldn't get the job done. So I hope Tennessee actually sets it up nice for Cam Ward, to be honest with you. I know they still got what they got out there. They got Calvin Ridley, I think. They just signed a receiver today.
Yeah, Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, Tyler Lockett.
Mr. Deep Threat himself. Do they still got D-Hop or am I tripping? No. I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
That's right. D-Hop lost in the Super Bowl. That was his last game that he played. I forgot. But he still got Calvin Ridley. Picked up homie Tyler Lockett, like you said. And last year they signed the receiver from the Cincinnati Bengals. I just drawing a blank right now in my mind. But Boyle.
Tyler Boyd.
Tyler Boyle, something like that. So it's some receivers there. Tyjae Spears kind of came into his own last year.
Still got Pollard too.
Yeah. We'll see. Personally, I think the Tennessee Titans are a long ways from being anything. I probably would have went defense. I don't really believe in Cam Ward like everybody else do.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I guess he's the best quarterback at the quarterbacks that are there. So I guess with the number one pick.
But when I'm hearing these analysts, Tevin, I'm hearing a lot of people have Shedeur Sanders rated over him. So I don't know. I don't know if we can really say that. I haven't seen Cam Ward play. I've seen more Shedeur over the last 3 seasons, and I've seen Cam Ward. I just don't know. I don't know, but I don't like the pick. I don't know. I just don't really believe in Cam Ward like everybody else do. As far as fantasy though, Tevin, I'm sorry, Dollar, you got Calvin Ridley, correct?
Yeah, I got Calvin Ridley and I think I got Spears and Pollard, bro. I think so.
All right, so
Tennessee's offense, man.
I'm gonna say, as far as for you, how you feeling as far as on the fantasy?
I think that's good for me as far as like points potentially. You know what I mean? I hope he does well with Tennessee, but I mean, this is gonna be the first time that I actually watch him play for real. So we just at this point we really just want to see.
Look, I just asked Tennessee, please do not take the whole, what is it, 5 minutes or 3 minutes? Whatever the fuck it is. Please do not take the whole time
that part.
To put your fucking pick in. Like, we know who you're taking. You already said it, so just do it.
Yeah, we're going to try to speed this shit up as much as we possibly can. I got the draft on my television now. I got that, so I'll just be live. I'm about to pack a bowl. I did ask y'all like an hour ago, so I'm sorry for that on my end. But you guys were able to prepare any little games, little topic? Y'all got any topics pre-planned? Anything?
I got a game.
If not, could y'all at least think of some maybe? Because we definitely got at least a good hour, rocking on this shit. So definitely think of some topics. I think Tevin, you kind of proposed a good question. I feel like last night, if I'm not mistaken.
What about if we trade the pick?
Yeah, just about. I guess. What would you guys do more at 3? Honestly, let's save that until we get closer to 3. Actually, how about that?
Yeah. That's straight. But I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, I'm nervous, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're gonna do the right thing, but I feel like 3 is also a position where it's like you have a lot of pressure on you, right? So it's like, make sure you make the right fucking pick for the team, bro.
It sounded like Abdul Carter is going to be our pick unless y'all trade down.
I don't see it happening, bro.
You don't? Would you like it? You wouldn't even like the pick?
Look, bro, if we're gonna trade down, right? Because let's say the Browns surprise us and they take Abdul Carter, or somebody trades up with the Browns and they take Abdul Carter, right?
Right.
Or it's either gonna be Abdul Carter or Travis Hunter. it's like you're still
the
getting.
Browns also confirmed that they was going to draft Travis Hunter number 2. So Cam
Okay,
Ward and
then.
Travis Hunter, we kind of already they out the door.
So it's like you're gonna get a generational player out of one of those two, right? So nigga, we need a package if we're gonna give up that number 3 pick, which I don't think teams probably will be willing to do. And why do it? We're trying to rebuild. I think
I think I try to rebuild.
Abdul Carter's a good start.
Yeah. So you want the Abdul Carter pick?
Absolutely, 100%,
For sure.
100%, bro.
Oh, I think I'm about to
Look at that boy Cam Ward sitting there just waiting for his name to get called, bro. That shit's crazy.
Ryan, what kind of game you got prepared for us?
I got a trivia with Barnes trying if y'all want to do that.
Trivia?
Yeah.
Are you feeling trivial, Tevin?
Always, bro. Yeah, my girl's hilarious.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. Name the 7 active NFL QBs to lose the Super Bowl.
7 like to never win one or just to like lose one?
No, like 7 active currently right now that lost the Super Bowl.
But they could have won one in the past. Like that's my question, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess to our audience, and I guess honestly, let's keep on updating if y'all don't mind. Like while we, between picks, keep on updating people and shit. Let's get an audience in this zone because we are doing a giveaway by the way. So I see we got some viewers in this zone. Definitely comment, show us something. You know what I'm saying? Let us treat y'all. You feel me? Let us definitely let people know that we live and all that shit.
I'm trying to give a ball away today. Feel me?
Yeah, for sure. And honestly, we doing like viewers choice, viewers pick too. Courtesy of Dollar Drinks. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely participate and y'all might get drunkicated. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right, what was the question again? The 7 quarterbacks
7 active that lost.
7 active NFL QBs to lose the Super Bowl.
To lose a Super Bowl.
We know 2 off first.
Yeah. Brock Purdy,
Patrick Mahomes,
Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, active.
Who do the Rams play that one year?
The Rams won that one year. They beat Joe Burrow.
Yeah, they won. Oh, okay, that was the year they beat Burrow.
Active. So they could be like, okay, hold up.
Y'all knocked now a lot. Y'all got 3 quarterbacks left.
No, we did 4. What do you mean? We did Joe
4.
Burrow.
Yeah, we got 4 left.
What? We just did 4. We said
Brock Purdy. We got 3 left.
Yeah. Right? Bro, all right, let's go again. Brock Purdy, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes. That's 4.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So now let's this is gonna be easy.
I'm just trying to I'm trying to think of the last couple Super Bowls.
Let's see. Give us a landline or something. No dead space. Give us a little landline. Give us one little hint. On one name. Any name. You can pick the name.
I'll give you this, and one of the quarterbacks he plays in the NFC East now.
NFC East. Oh, Russell Wilson.
Wilson.
Yep.
Yeah.
I said that.
No, we didn't say Russell Wilson yet.
I just said that, dumb.
Yeah, nigga, after I said it. Appreciate you.
No, it's a delay, but it's cool.
Oh shit, they got Lil Wayne out that big.
Oh, they got Wayne at the. Oh yeah, because he's a Green Bay fan. He's a Packers fan. So,
all right, 2 more quarterbacks.
2 more actives. 2 more actives. 2 more. I feel like this is like these last 2. I feel like are sneaky. No,
they gotta be.
Yeah,
they gotta be. Listen, I'm gonna just go by the division real. Jared Goff.
Yep.
Let's see, and one more.
Fair. Yeah, yep.
We got one more.
Damn. I mean,
he played in the NFC West.
Played in the West. Aaron Rodgers, right? No.
This nigga say Aaron Rodgers.
Wow.
His last
unemployed right now.
His last name start with a G.
No.
Wait.
That was too strong of a hint.
His last name starts with a G.
Yeah.
It's Garoppolo, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You got all of them. All 7.
Jimmy G. I forgot about Jimmy G. All right, they're kicking this shit off, man. Yo, I know it's got to be fucking cold as shit out there, bro. That's dope. They're doing it right in front of the stadium, though.
Yeah.
Here we go. Just wanted to refresh.
You know what? I'll say this, bro, about NFL fans and the NFL draft, bro. They are very consistent with booing this man, Roger Goodell, bro. Very consistent. All right.
All right. Well, we already know that again. It's not gonna get spicy until pick 3 for real. For real. We already know Cam Ward's about to go.
Let me ask y'all.
What's up?
My bad. Do y'all like that the teams come out and be like, all right, we're picking this at 1, we're picking this at 2? Like, do you like that, or do you rather prefer the suspense?
As a viewer, if you already got your pick in mind, bro, let's keep the show rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, that's real. That's real. Barnes, what about you?
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Same thing.
Yeah, if you kind of already know exactly what you plan on picking, like there's no need to really delay everything.
When y'all turn your TVs down a little bit.
Yeah, my bad. That's probably me. Now, do you think Titans eventually regret this pick at number 1?
Bro, they have not hit on quarterback, bro. You can go back to Mark. You can honestly go back to Vince Young, for real. But let's just kind of keep it somewhat recent. You can really go back to Marcus Mariota. Will Levis had an amazing arm talent. They couldn't make that happen. The year before that, they had homie who they traded to the Green Bay Packers, who was like undersized, I guess, or short, but he was talented, and we seen him win games in Green Bay when Jordan Love went down. You know what I'm saying? I forgot his name right now. Malik, I believe something.
Oh, Malik Willis.
Malik Willis, yeah.
Malik Willis, right. So I think, again, y'all know what my belief is. I think shit be organizational. Before I'm going to blame a player, I'm going to kind of blame like the tradition of an organization. And I'm going to also I think organizations have trends. So I have not seen the trend of them being able to develop a quarterback. Even the years with Cincinnati Bengals being trashed my entire lifetime, they had Carson Palmer, who was fired. You know what I'm saying? For a time, was serviceable. He was a Pro Bowler. You feel me? And now they got Joe Burrow, who's all world. You know what I'm saying? And, so I'm just saying, I think things are organizational, and that's something that they got to address. Kind of like how the Eagles finally addressed secondary last year. You know what I mean? Yeah, niggas is gonna see. We'll see.
All right, Titans are on the clock, baby. Yeah, bro, they better not take this whole fucking 10 minutes to pick. They better fucking make their pick, bro.
It doesn't take that long if they already
want.
On my end, the clock ain't even start yet.
Yeah, clock's I'm at 9:41.
Okay. 9:40. Oh, mine's at 9:12.
I guess also shit. And while we at it, we can kind of I guess I'll keep some like live updates for these NBA playoff games, the NHL playoff games.
Yeah, the Panthers are up, I think, 1-0 right now.
Yeah,
Capital last night.
Right now, Pistons and the Knicks are in a close one right now, yo. 45-43. Later tonight on the NBA tip, we got the Nuggets and the Clippers at 10 p.m. We got the Thunder and Grizzlies at 9:30 as well. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. All 3 of these games is probably gonna be some fire today.
I don't know about that. Okay, you said the Grizzlies play today? Okay,
yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay, well, okay, fair. The Grizzlies have been getting smacked. That's fair. Maple Leafs, they looking to push it away. I've been catching a couple of their games. I also catch the LA Knights or the LA Kings. I'm sorry, the LA Kings last night, Tevo. Did they win? Yeah, they did. Oh, I was about to say, yo, the score was 6-2. Tevin, I only watched a period, and I was like, oh no, they smacking shit. I don't even need to watch this shit no more. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I think the same shit happened. I think the same thing happened in game 1. Mm-hmm. And the Oilers ended up coming back and almost pushing it to overtime. Like, you know what I mean?
But the Knights kind of have been in championship mode last half decade, no? Like they've won. They've won
Well,
recently.
are you talking about the Kings? Or are you talking about
The Kings? I'm
talking
sorry,
about
I keep on
Vegas?
getting them confused with the Vegas, the Golden Knights.
Yeah. The Vegas Knights, they beat the Panthers like 2 years ago. So
And the Caps beat the Knights. Yeah,
I don't have. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
That's how we won. You don't gotta think. When I'm
Nah,
from the city.
Nigga, I'm trying to remember if Vegas because Vegas only been around. They've been around less than 10
Oh,
years.
they're a new team. They're a new team. They're a new team.
So, but nah, bro, how y'all boys enjoying the NHL playoffs so far?
I like it.
Ooh. It's more to me. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Go ahead, please. My stem is clogged up in the bong. I want to go clean it.
Oh no, I was gonna say, I think to me, like when I was watching the NHL playoffs, to me it's just a little bit more exciting. To be honest with you, I like the intensity of it at least. So yeah, like it's something, mind you, it's something completely different. Like you're shooting a puck, not a puck, but a puck into a hockey goal, and that's something completely different outside of me watching somebody score a touchdown or somebody getting a basket for real. So this was, I like it so far.
Yeah, it's more fast paced. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I do like the fast paced shit though. Like that's
fast paced, more physical, bro. Like,
yeah.
So, but nah, man, I'm happy y'all boys tapping in to the NHL playoffs, bro. Because, like I said, bro, it's probably one of the most entertaining postseasons that you'll probably ever watch, as far as like any sport, you know.
Yeah, I mean, but shit, the Capitals championship run, I enjoyed that very, very much.
Yeah,
I remember, and like specifically, I remember I said it to you a couple of times. The Tampa Bay Lightning series and that championship run, that shit was just, it was fire. It was just offense. It was just hella offense. You know what I'm saying? So I think if anybody wanted to get new to a sport, you know, high offense is going to always kind of like catch somebody's eyes. And like I was like, yeah, this was good.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all are the only ones that scare me, as far as in the East.
In the draft, or
no, I'm talking about hockey. The Capitals are the only team that scare me.
That's good to know. I mean, again, I don't know too much to brag, so I will admit, again, I'm the honest fan. I'm just bragging just because, you know what I'm saying. I know that you're scared of us though. I already knew that. I already knew that. New ass Panther fan. I've been a Caps fan longer than you've been a Panthers fan, and you played hockey. You actually played hockey in life before.
Sure, buddy.
Shit, Tev, how'd your hockey game go last night?
You lost.
Oh yeah, we ended up losing 2-1.
Did you score?
You could score a goal.
Nah, I mean, I'm not a goal scorer like that, anyways. I'm a
nigga. You need me. It's bro. You need my help.
I'm a playmaking defender, bro.
Nigga, you need my help.
Nigga, that shit is my team, bro. What's it called? You think Tennessee's taking calls though for a potential trade? Like if I'm Tennessee, no. Like you wouldn't think about it on draft day if somebody calls you.
That shit. That's so fucked up. Why would you announce to the world we're taking Cam Ward only to field calls? Now if it's like a pick swap, right? They pick Cam Ward and trade him to a team, kind of like how Eli Manning and Phillip Rivers went down. Okay, that's different. But I don't see why you gonna announce that shit just to not do it. I don't see it. Ooh, Tevin, did you add that?
6 in, baby.
No,
Good shit, bro.
Very good.
Good shit, Tevo.
The pick is in.
That was cool.
The pick is in.
That was so cool.
I like that, Tevo. Real shit. Good shit.
Let's see what it's. I mean, we know what it's gonna be. I don't know why it took him almost down to 3 minutes to make the fucking pick.
It took him probably on my TV, I guess, or whatever I'm watching it on. I'm watching on Peacock. Our shit clearly is slower than yours by like 2 minutes.
That's how that shit was last 2 years though.
Yeah, maybe I try to refresh.
Y'all boys shit was way faster than mine.
Oh, so I guess since my joint fast, I'm definitely keep my mouth closed. So,
I'll let them get this pick out the way, and after that, I can go into a rapid fire real quick.
Nah, I mean, if you get the pick first, just say it. It don't matter.
Nah,
just wait on the Giants pick. Just wait.
gotcha.
for sure.
because I want live reaction.
Yeah. Tevo. Oh no, I guess I do want to ask you on the Giants.
Hold on.
Yeah, they took
Hold on.
What's up?
No, go ahead, and then I'll say.
Oh no,
what
I was gonna say they Titans took Cam Ward.
All right, Tennessee selects Cam Ward. Listen to this fucking notification from Adam Schefter. The Browns are trading the number 2 overall pick, a 4th round pick, and a 6th round pick. What the fuck did I say, bro?
A 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Hold on. Hold on. Browns are trading the number 2 overall pick, a 4th round pick, and a 6th round pick to the Jaguars. Jaguars are trading a number 5 overall pick, a 2nd round pick, 4th round pick, and the 2026 1st round pick to the Browns.
Wow, bro. So who's on clock right now? The Jacksonville Jaguars?
Should be.
Yeah, Jaguars on clock.
Wow.
So bro, it's unpredictable at this point. I don't know what's gonna happen. That might be Abdul Carter, bro. You think they're trading up to get Genty?
Nah, because I seen it in mocks. Them falling. Who did you just say?
I said they're probably gonna trade up and try and get Carter.
Okay, I like that. Bro, the Jaguars have been building a scary. They got Josh Allen, the defensive end Josh Allen, who's just as good as the quarterback Josh. I don't know about Josh. You know what I'm saying? He's a beast. They got other homie he went to Georgia. I just can't think of his name. They've been trying to build a defense for some time. But see, this is the thing though. I've also said that about the Giants prior to like this era, and also about the Commodores prior to this era as well. But Abdul Carter to the Jaguars. And you know what, Ryan? I will say this. If Genty was to go to the Jaguars, I was probably going to hit you. I was thinking this. I was like, I might have to try to trade back for Trevor Lawrence. Because I'm letting y'all know. I might draft Genty at 1. I don't know when y'all want to have fancy football talks in the midst of this, but Genty will be my clear pick at 1. It just depends on what team he go to. If he was going to the Jaguars, them trading up, I don't know what that means now.
We'll see in a couple of minutes.
Fuck. Yeah,
that's crazy, bro.
Y'all gotta let me know because my TV or at least the program I'm watching is slower than y'all shit.
Well, they got about 5 minutes 30 seconds left to make the pick.
So
yeah, on this end 5.
Stop me whenever. Oh yeah. Hold up, my father. Yeah, we're live now. Let me take one more rip of a bong.
I'm not, bro. At the end of the day, I'm not mad at who we pick, bro. Like, I'm cool with Hunter. I'm cool with Carter, bro. Like, I'm cool either way.
You getting nervous, fool?
Thinking about it. It's a big pick. It's a big pick.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Let me know whenever the Jaguars do make a selection. You guys ready for rapid fire?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, bet. Cuss fool, you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. I ate popcorn earlier. It was like
that shit stuck in your teeth, huh?
But it's that sweet and sour.
Yeah.
As soon as it happened, I stopped eating. I was like, "Fuck this shit." But that shit was tasting too good. I was about to go crazy. But then I quickly remembered it's popcorn, and I don't like eating that shit. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Magic Johnson or Steph Curry?
Magic.
Steph Curry.
I feel like I got a drink, no?
Steph Curry.
Y'all got to drink anyway because y'all answers are different.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I drink. Steph Curry.
Cool. Who wins tonight? The Knicks or the Pistons?
Pistons.
Okay. All right, I'll drink. I just want to check the scores real quick. It's currently 55-49 in the Knicks' favor. 2.5 minutes left in the first half.
Okay.
And they in Detroit, for whatever that's worth to anybody. Thunder or Grizzlies?
Thunder.
My bad. I was distracted. Okay.
All right.
Gotta go with the Thunder.
Bro, they're gonna take Hunter, bro. Like, now that I'm thinking about this shit, bro, they're taking Hunter, bro. They're going to. I'm not saying they did, but they're going to. It makes sense, bro.
Yeah, dude, duh. That makes hella sense, bro.
Like,
that makes hella sense. Because you can use them, like, really, you can use them more as a receiver. They kind of good in the secondary, bro. Right. But you got a nice playmaker on the other side of BTG, and you still got Gabe Davis. I know that everybody ain't good, big on Gabe Davis, but I am. Oh, I love that.
All right, guys. Man,
I want to cry. We so professional. We get so professional. Yeah.
hey, man, we're getting there.
All right, man.
Got the Pickens in. Just win.
Yeah, bro, that makes the most sense, bro.
Whoever got it first, say it first.
I got you.
I like the Jaguars jerseys, by the way. They're very nice.
I think that was smart of the Browns, right? Because they're not a player. What, like, kind of to your point, like, you know, teams aren't a player away from,
Yeah, get more assets.
you know, so
if you're not super, look, listen, like if you're not even playoff level, right? Like if you still trying to see if you can be playoff ready, then you try to get more assets, like for the low ski right now. You know what I'm saying? If anything,
And-
one player
and
not
all
about to change your team.
and all they're doing is dropping back to the fifth this year too. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like, and they get another first round pick out of it in next year. So
I was about to look up something. I forgot what. Oh well, he'll come back to me.
they're still waiting to announce the pick, Barnes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll continue on with rapid fire. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Nuggets or Clippers?
Clips.
Nuggets. Well, I drank because I
Yeah. Yo, Kawhi Leonard went off in that last game. All right. Tevin,
Hold on. Before we move on to the next question,
Go ahead.
can we just say this about Kawhi, bro? Like everybody just like be quiet, because at the end of the day, bro, like, and I'm sure we're probably even at fault of doing this. It's like,
I've been very critical of Kawhi Leonard over
this man could still fucking ball, bro. Like, I get it, the injuries and shit like this, but when this man needs to show up for his team, he shows up.
I ain't gonna say hold on just to still be paused. We was having a conversation.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought he was going to say it real quick. My bad.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
No.
That's my fault. My
Nah,
apologies.
but to my point though, he shows up when it's time to show up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I think he was well deserving of the criticism over these past few seasons. Again, you know, like you said, he just wasn't available, you know. But yeah, he kind of just, but he showed the why, you know, it was why he was so valuable of an asset in the first place. So
Facts. Nah, for sure. I mean, and at the end of the day, bro, like, injury to a certain extent, like, is out of your control. Like, you can't control how much you get injured. You know what I mean?
yeah, see, but the thing with him is some of those seem like you just trying to take time off too, though. So again, I think some of the criticism was warranted, but it is what it is. We know Kawhi can ball, but it was good to see it again on display, and that's why I'm looking forward to seeing that shit tonight, for real.
Yeah.
They still ain't say this pick, huh?
Fuck no.
All right, well, nigga, let's go back to goddamn rapid fire.
Go ahead.
All right, so select the drinker A to Z. Me and Ryan, we got to guess what letter is Tevin thinking. I'm gonna go with B.
I'm going to go with J.
All right, so it's closest, right?
Yeah.
C for Abdul Carter, baby. Let's go.
Yo, I fucking knew it.
You know
Let's
nothing.
go.
No. You literally don't even know the purpose and the weight of that statement, that sentence, because you don't watch Game of Thrones and it disgusts me.
He said he started watching The Sopranos though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
That's a
I
start.
did.
That's a start.
Oh,
I think
they took Travis Hunter.
yeah, nah, good call, Tevo. Good call.
Makes
Hit him with a
sense.
score, man. Hit Tevin with a score, man. Hit him with a score.
So Travis Hunter, a Jaguar.
All right. New York Football Giants are on that one clock. So let me pause rapid fire real quick. Tevo, like, I guess who are some names that you would like to take that you would like to see your team draft here at 3? We'll kind of get back into like some of the theories of, you know, what could happen later on in this draft.
Yeah, bro. So, like, you know, I did a lot of draft study today, like, you know, watching a lot of top picks, top guys, you know what I mean? And a lot of my guys are either defensive or offensive tackles, like, you know what I mean? Like Mason Graham, that defensive tackle.
Graham would be a beast, bro.
That nigga is a monster, bro. Like, that nigga is a monster. Just like watching his highlights, bro. He's quick for a big dude. Can tackle really great in the open field. So I like to see us draft him if we don't go Carter. Will Campbell, that's LSU offensive
Yeah,
tackle.
I'm here. He's on one of my lists as well for my team.
Very, very, very solid.
At 3 though,
you know,
I don't think I'm gonna pick him at 3.
nah, bro. Look, I'm just saying if we
If
don't
y'all
draft
pass on
Carter,
Abdul Carter, I got you.
if
Or
you know what I
ABC.
mean. Exactly.
That nigga
So
ABC.
also too, bro, like I've been saying this, like we need a solid linebacker, bro. And Jahid Campbell from Bama.
He on my list.
Yes, sir.
That boy could play.
His profile. Oh no, my
What?
bad. His profile rised up since when I said that I wanted him to be a Philadelphia Eagle, and I was so excited about it, is because they had him being like going to us. Ever since I said that shit, he shot up to like top 15 territory. So yeah,
that boy monster, bro.
Ryan, he's gonna be one of those I talk about for I'm like, yo, he was supposed to be one of them ones. But I feel it.
Honestly, take a playbook out of y'all playbook, bro. Jalen Walker from Georgia. He's an edge rusher.
Yeah.
That nigga is quick on the edge, bro. Very quick.
I seen him earlier.
There was a defensive lineman, Mike Green from Marshall.
Mike Green is on my list. Mike Green is on my list. I genuinely do hope. I think, yeah. I don't know if that's
like, bro, like him and Dexter Lawrence. Like, bro.
I mean, Tevo, you guys are in a position of power right now. I ain't gonna hold you. If I obviously I'm gonna want Abdul Carter if I'm a Giants fan. If I'm in a Giants organization, I'm gonna want Abdul Carter because of the talent. But Mason Graham seems like the perfect pairing with y'all at 3. I am not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, but either one, I'm not gonna want to see. You guys are in a. This is gonna be a nice pick for you guys here at 3, and we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens.
Tev, you said Mike Green. That's who you want?
Yeah, Mike Green from Marshall.
Yeah. I looked him up early. He pretty solid, bro. He's definitely
remind me of a quicker Brandon Graham. So that's why I would like to see him fall to us.
Yeah.
Now we don't necessarily need. Well, we do need a cornerback, but we don't necessarily need one that bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I had Jahad Barron from Texas, and then I put Shador on there, but that was like my very, very last name. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
what y'all got 33. You know what I'm saying?
The pick is in.
Oh shit. Let's run off.
Yeah,
Let's run off a rapid fire real quick while we wait. Will the Eagles draft Mason Taylor tonight?
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all got a drink. I'm winning today.
I don't think so.
I saw it on the mock today. That's why I posed the question. I was like, okay, because I'm hearing rumors we would try trade off Dallas Goedert.
Oh yeah,
which I can understand, bro. Like, listen, Zach Ertz to this day, I still think is the better tight end. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm not saying we got it wrong either, though. Dallas Goedert plays his position well. I just don't think that he's as much of a valuable asset to our team. I think we could find another tight end. That's what I'm saying. I like Dallas Goedert, bro. I like the name. I like the jersey number. I remember when we drafted him, how we drafted him. We cut in front of the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah. David Akers did that powerful speech. Last time you guys won a Super Bowl, these draftees weren't even born. Yo, he brought them niggas up, yo. But yeah, so that's why I asked the question. Cut me off.
Okay.
All right, no, this is a perfect rapid fire question. Will Giants fuck up at pick 3?
No.
Nah.
Bro, it's impossible. We can't. It's impossible, bro.
I think they don't fucked up enough. But it's like now, it's like, nah. I think they gonna.
It's impossible to miss.
It is, bro. It's only one option, bro.
It's an obvious pick.
Take it. They're showing the room right now. They look fucking excited. Dayball's rubbing his hands like fucking Birdman, bro.
Yeah.
Like, let's go. Come on.
I ain't even gonna say shit. Yes,
nigga came a long way from ripping the oil pen in his first year to now looking like a motherfucking mob boss in that bitch. Like, come on. Oh, I gotta turn the TV up a little bit. My bad.
Yeah, do it.
Let's fucking go, baby.
He's an Eagles fan.
We don't give a fuck.
He'll be with the Eagles soon. Don't
We don't
worry.
give a fuck, bro.
He'll be with Saquon and us soon, bro. It's all good, bro.
Let's go. Isn't it though? Isn't it ironic though that we take
Yeah.
another Penn State dude? Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
it is ironic, bro. It is.
Hey, look, hold on. Make sure you take care of him.
Bro,
Make sure you take
He
care of
was
him.
in the Eagles locker room when we won a Super Bowl this past year, bro. Like, I just want you to know that, like how many months ago was that? 3 months ago? He was in our locker room. I just want you to remember that. That's all.
It's all good, bro. It's all
That's
good.
all. But Abdul Carter, look, he joining as they call him, Sexy Dexy. You feel me? Who else? My man's from Oregon.
Kayvon Thibodeau.
Oh man, my man's from Oregon. Yeah, I don't.
Brian Burns, bro. Like,
Yeah, Brian Burns, who you guys acquired from the Panthers last season. That sounds like a pretty impressive front seven to me. And it's
bro,
deep. This draft is deep. I believe your next pick will be quarterback if the quarterback is available. But y'all looking nice. Now, if I know anything about Giants football, the Giants football that made it such a legendary rivalry for me growing up, it was y'all had a front seven. It was Michael Strahan on that motherfucking line. It was Osi Umenyiora on that goddamn line. It was my man that blew his fucking fingers off with fireworks. JPP. Like, you feel me? Like, if y'all can get back to that and trying to like give it some competition, that'll be dope. Hey, we got a chat. Hey, Devontae, Tevin going nuts right now. He can't believe it. Hey, bro, Vontae. You guess what, man? It's like it is your lucky comment. It is your lucky comment. All you gotta do right now is tell Dollar Drinks, white or brown.
White or brown, man? Which one? Yeah.
The Prince. Who we got in here? We got the Prince music. Carter. Are you a Giants fan, the Prince? And also let us know where you are from, because we might just have a giveaway lined up for you. You know what I mean?
My boy Cantrelli. What it do? Yes, sir, man. Nah, I'm hyped, bro. I'm fucking hyped, man.
That's one of your man?
Yeah, that's one of the homies, yeah.
Abdul, honestly, all we gotta do is teach Tevin the ingredients, and he can kind of just be in like the extension of
I can just make it, yeah.
Dead ass.
I could, yeah.
Bro, I literally still have that ball of Ciroc, bro.
You dead ass?
Yeah, I still got that. Yep.
Oh, bro, bro, you could flip. You could definitely flip that shit for sure.
$8.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, you like brown? All right.
All right, bet. Say less. We got something lined up for you. It's gonna be available for pickup or drop off. Y'all, you know him, so I can just talk. You feel me? We got something lined up for you, man. Congratulations, you just won a free bottle from Dollar Drinks. You feel me? Shout out! Can we get a round of applause for Bro Vontae, man?
Boy, shout out Vontae.
My bad. I'm setting up the next ticker.
Yeah, y'all fucking suck,
bro. I can't do a million things at once, bro.
One boy at the draft.
Hey yo.
Kevin took the lock off and now he's caught up there.
He sold his locks for his pick.
Yo, this nigga's an idiot, bro.
Look at
you already know, bro.
Love. This nigga shot out a cannon just to kill that nigga and assassinate him. Look, yo, like this is who the Giants just got. Like that, y'all got to pick. I just think that nobody is necessarily fucking with us right now. Like, I'm gonna have to see us kicked off of this high ass horse that we on before I fall down from it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So good pick for y'all. Y'all got a long way to go. Y'all still have no quarterback. Russell Wilson is not a threat to us. But y'all defense is looking back to like how that defense remind me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Y'all front seven. And I know I'm forgetting somebody. I named like 3 on y'all D line. Abdul Carter, obviously. And it's another guy that you guys got.
I think we still got Bobby Okereke. I'm pretty sure he's still on the squad too.
I think so. You guys are building the Giants way. And let's not forget homie Deontay Banks from Maryland. I know that you said that he probably, maybe felt like had a little bit of a regression, but I got faith in my Marylanders. You know what I'm saying? I got faith in my Marylanders, and Saquon Barkley shouted out a safety that you guys drafted last year as well. Saquon shouted him out. So, and I seen what he can do. So, I think that it's some good signs if I was a Giants fan.
Look, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This regime maybe hasn't made the best free agency moves, but they definitely made some good draft picks. I'll give them credit
Yes.
to that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, but I don't know what we got the 34th pick, I think, and so we're top of the second round. I don't know. I don't know what we do. I don't know if we should go QB. Maybe we should go another defensive player. You know what I mean?
Patriots on clock, so I got shout out to Dynasty Sleeper League. This is also an opportunity to let our guests know we got some people in chat today, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Let me hit y'all with some cha-ching. If you guys participate and if I see y'all comment come through, y'all might win something. You feel me? Shout out to Bro Vontae. He just won a whole nice little gift. You feel me? Courtesy of Dollar Drinks. But I got a fancy question for you, Tevo, for Dynasty League. I just want to take a minute to say that. Saying shots and takes, fancy. This will be year 3, Tevo? This will be
year 3. Actually year 2, because I don't think the first year we broadcasted any. The very first year I started playing, I don't think we broadcasted any. I think
the very first year was the reason the shots and takes, so it would have to be 3, no?
Nah, I think y'all were just talking about fantasy. I don't think.
Yeah.
Y'all stream the draft?
Stream the draft for which league?
For any of the leagues.
No, this is year 3, I feel like. What? I don't know. Nah, bro, it's definitely year 3. It's definitely year 3 because we had homie who won the first year wasn't in it this year. Remember?
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
It's year 3, bro. It's year 3, bro. Yeah. I don't want none of y'all to ever question my memory over y'all's. I'm tired of it. I'm looking at you too. Yeah, I'm looking at you for a reason. I'm tired of it.
all the years seem mixed up at this point, man.
Hey, my dad is in the building. Can we give a round of applause for my father in the building? Who you want the dollar? I know that you obviously you a Cowboys fan. I wonder who you have in mind. I actually got some high hopes for who I want the Cowboys to draft for my purposes in fantasy football. But my bad, Tevin. I'm sorry, but to on that note, Shots and Takes Fantasy Football League Season 3 will start this upcoming season. G League Season 2 will start this upcoming season. I will say the earlier you guys get on, the better, because as soon as we broadcast it, it will fill up. So if you guys just catch any stream and we talking about it and you guys are interested, if there's any way that we can hit you guys up, or if you guys are just interested, just let us know and we can just we'll figure out all of that dilly daddy and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Hold up, we got a comment in here. What's up, fellas? Giants got a beast. Yeah. The NFC East must acknowledge it. And he said it doesn't matter who they draft because the Dallas Cowboys suck.
I like seeing receiver maybe though.
Man's from ASU. Matthew Golden, maybe.
Yeah, or what about I forget buddy's name from Arizona, bro.
Yeah, I don't know his name. That's why I said homie from ASU. Did you just listen?
Okay. My bad.
What the hell?
But yeah.
I didn't listen to that song yet. I literally haven't heard that song yet. I haven't heard the record yet.
I don't know how you don't go on Instagram and hear that shit on on a reel.
Well, guess what? Well, let me also let the audience know my Instagram got hacked. So I actually had to start from ground up. I miss my followers. I miss everybody. If you guys can find me, man, find me. Yeah, man, it sucks, man. I don't like to cuss around my parents. So F you to the person that took that S.
That's the Will Campbell.
Oh yeah, nah, we ain't even paying attention. My bad.
Oh yeah, Patriots. Oh, so Tevin, to my question. I'll wait till after the pick.
You said Patriots took
Will Campbell.
They took Will Campbell at 4.
Good pick. I mean, they need it though.
Nah, but I just didn't see that coming though. Damn, that was a great pick. I was going to ask you who would you like to see the Patriots get, Tevin? Because you have Drake May, obviously. You drafted their receiver, I believe, too, that they have as well. And you got Stephon Diggs, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
So I was just wondering if you wanted to see the Patriots do anything special here. But I mean, how do you feel about the pick? Because it does kind of to you. I think that strengthens their defense. to some degree, still a rookie, but you know.
Nah, I mean, bro, at the end of the day, I mean, it's better protection for Drake May. Better protection for my investment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll take it. I'm
Yeah.
not mad at it.
I think the Patriots are slowly building. I would like to see them kind of move on from like the old regime with the Brady Belichick. We haven't seen them able to do it, but I do have faith. I had more faith in Drake May than I did other homie
Not happy, but
from Alabama. Yeah, I just can't think of his name right now. He back up Trevor Lawrence right now. I just can't think of his name. Mac something. I was gonna say Mac Ayers. I was gonna say one of my favorite alternative singers. What's his name? Mac something, man.
Mac Jones.
I know too many Macs too. That's the other thing. Yeah, Mac Jones, mac and cheese.
But, this nigga said mac and cheese. Honestly, though, bro, like even Demario Douglas, bro, like he should have a better year this year, bro.
Teva, who on the clock right now? Is it the Browns?
Browns,
Browns. They pick is in too.
So they already knew who they wanted then.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder who they.
That's crazy.
Well, Whoa, bro, Vontae got a hot take. Will Browns really get Shador?
Who got a drink for them?
I was gonna say you, Ryan.
I got a drink. Fuck it.
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean, if you really look at the Browns, right? You got Joe Flacco, and then you got
Exactly.
What's his name?
Exactly.
I forget his name. What's it?
Exactly.
I'm drawing a blank, bro.
I think they should go defense. I think they should. I don't know. I don't know
Can somebody help me out? Can somebody help me out here?
What are you talking about?
I don't know who you talking
Deshaun
about.
Watson, nigga. I'm talking about Deshaun
Oh,
Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
I'm talking about the Browns. Yeah, obviously the Browns.
We got Mr. Masseuse.
I think they're gonna. They ain't fucking with him. So
Dr. Masseuse. The horny in the hat.
The horny in the hat. That's hilarious. I guess that's a thing, bro. Just the massages, bro. I mean, did we ever figure out? Never mind.
Massages are clearly a thing in the NFL because honestly, the people who just pick, you know, they owner did that too. You know, we don't do nothing. We don't never say nothing when it's the that do shit. When they do this, we don't ever say nothing.
That shit would have went quietly, right?
Yeah. I never finished rapid fire, huh? All right.
Nah.
We waiting on the pick, or they? Or well, y'all let me know.
We still waiting on the pick.
Yeah, just stop me. Just shut me up whenever. 4 quarterbacks will go in round 1.
No.
Fuck y'all.
No.
Sorry, Dad. 3 running backs in round 1.
Yeah.
Hey, got breaking news. It's another podcast up and starting. You know what I mean? And actually, my father is going to be a part of it. So I want to give a round of applause. If I could get to it. You guys suck, bro. You guys. Let us know if Shots and Takes can be on it. At least me and Ryan. We trying to get Tevin into DC. He's he BSing, but he gonna come up here eventually. But what was rapid fire. So 3 running backs will go around. Did I just ask that?
Yeah.
Oh, the Browns took Mason Graham.
That's what I was thinking. I think that was the best available. The next best available, to be honest with y'all. Bro, the Browns got a lot of work to do. I like the pick though. You know, that's all I gotta say about it.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, pair him up with Garrett, bro.
Personally, for me, I'm waiting for some of these offensive picks so we can talk about more of this dynasty stuff. But yeah. Jalen Monroe, best quarterback in the draft.
No.
Okay, I'll drink, even though I think Ryan.
I drink with you too. I am already somewhere.
Yo, I'm watching this doctor show called The Pit, and I just want y'all to know we need to indulge in more healthy episodes because I'm scared.
You said we need to indulge in
Yo, The Pit is the most disgusting show I've ever seen, but it's so great. And it's not like gory, like it's not like Saw, like it's not horror, it's not to be horrific. It's just like life.
It's supposed
I just didn't know you could rip a human foot off somebody.
Okay.
It's a great show. You should check it out.
What does that have to do with being healthy, bro? Nobody's gonna come rip your foot off, bro.
Bro, I don't know, man. It's just that show just makes me never want to see a hospital.
I mean, don't do anything to get your leg
Hold up.
amputated.
We got some Graham next to Garrett. Oh, you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? I was in my head. I was just like, so look, before I even go there, that's kind of, I bet you they was thinking exactly what I just said about the Giants, like how pairing Mason Graham on that D line would be crazy. Instead of going for like the best, like I guess athletically talented person, I bet you Browns was thinking just that too. Mason Graham on that line with Garrett, that's gonna actually be crazy. Yo, he's like agile. That's gonna actually be scary. You know what I mean?
All right, is this where we see Genty go?
Who's next on clock?
Raiders are on the clock.
I hope not. If Genty goes to the Raiders, I want to trade. You have pick 3, Tevin?
Yeah, I got pick 3.
I want to trade for pick 3.
Honestly, bro, at this point, to be honest with you, I'm not sure. Like, I did a couple mock drafts today. I'm not sure if I'm sold on taking Cam Ward at 3 if he's even available.
I'm telling you, bro, the Titans. And Ryan, you know what's so ironic? Pick 3 was your pick, and you have the Titan players. I just want you to think about the moves you do moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
yeah, Barnes, think about the moves. Don't let other niggas tell you that the move is good.
Kevin, shut the hell up.
Nigga.
You did the move.
No, I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. Bro, but go.
For my mental sanity, sometimes you gotta just cut the code.
Nah. Honestly, go back. Go back and look at that trade, bro. Go back and look at that trade, and then go back and look at what you gave Chase Brown up for, bro. You gave me. I gave you Chase Brown for a 1-3, and you gave that nigga up for a second round fucking 2026 pick, bro.
To who?
I'm pretty sure to him.
I got Chase Brown right now. But I gave value.
Picks.
You mad? I gave value. What?
I didn't say I was mad that you gave value. All I'm saying,
and honestly, Tevin, I think because you just have a way of doing. I know for a fact you piss women off a lot. Because I bet you have a way of like tongue twisting shit and making it into this fantasy. I know me enough to know that I didn't just give Ryan just a 2026 second round pick for Chase Brown. I know that for a fact.
Bro, I was literally looking at it earlier. Look at it again.
Look at it again and tell me what reality shows you and not your brain. Tell me what reality shows you this time.
Yeah, I'll tell you what reality shows me in a second. Hold on.
You gotta listen to Pastor John more, man. I sent you the podcast for a reason. He's gonna get all them demons out of your head. I promise, bro.
Yo. Bro.
What?
You gave him Chase Brown for Devontae Adams and a 2026 second round pick, bro.
The Raiders picked Ashton Genty.
See, I said it.
I don't know how I feel. I have just to let the audience know, I have the first pick in Sleeper Dynasty fantasy football. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like fantasy football, except for you keep your team every year in and year out. And
that's what it play, honestly.
It's like the NFL actually draft rookies type shit. So I traded for the first overall pick, and I was sold on picking Ashton Genty if he went to the Jaguars. I was scared if he went to the Raiders because who's their quarterback? Geno Smith?
Yep.
They have a running back there already, one, and they have no receivers. They drafted Brock Bowers last year.
What other running back do they got?
I can't think of his name right now, but
they gave up Madison. Madison went to.
Wasn't talking about Madison. I don't think I'm talking about Madison. What's his first name? No. I'm talking about Abdullah. I'm talking about Abdullah. I feel like.
Yeah, but he wasn't even their starting running back, anyways.
Yeah, but he's talented. He's young.
He is. He's got potential, but
I think running backs are like basketball players. Like it take them some time. I don't know. I just don't like the pick, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. For me, at having the first pick in the draft being on Saturday, I know the draft is on Shots and Takes time, right? Like I don't know how y'all wanted to do that.
Nah, I mean we'll do the pod. We'll make sure we have the drafts up. There's gonna be basketball games on, hockey
How
games
long?
on.
How
So,
long in between picks is the draft? Is I guess what I'm asking.
I think it probably goes quicker in the second round. I would
We're
assume
gonna
so.
have to. We're gonna have to
This
probably.
this nigga's. I mean, he looks hyped to go to the Raiders, bro. I mean, I guess you're hyped to
Fuck
get
what he's
picked
hyped to
anyways,
do,
but
nigga. He's in Vegas. I got drafted to Las Vegas. I'm supposed to be
nigga.
sad.
Yeah, nigga.
I got drafted to Las Vegas.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
Raiders
I'm just gonna be
are-
interested to see what the fuck he does, bro.
I think the Raiders. I need to. I wonder what other picks the Raiders have because I don't know. I can see that, but I don't think Brock Bowers and Ashton Genty. I ain't gonna hold you. That's too crazy. That's two crazy talents to have. They got Ashton Genty and Brock Bowers.
Bro, exactly.
So it's a start. It's a start.
Any tight ends? As far as like
This year,
yeah, like talent wise, that like
Tyler
maybe
Warren.
even fantasy. Yeah, I heard Tyler Warren's name a lot. There was
Tyler
one
Warren.
other fucking tight end.
You talking about Taylor? Mason Taylor?
Colston Loveland or something. Loveland,
Yeah.
something like that. Those are the two. Colston Loveland played for Michigan. You know what I mean? So he comes from winning a lot. And Tyler Warren, he played from Penn State. Not for nothing. They both Big Ten schools. But Tyler Warren was used beyond tight end. They would stretch him out wide like a wide out. He was used as a runner back sometimes. He was also like they're like a triple option or like option quarterback. So
Yeah,
like
I was gonna say
Warren
that.
is like he's one of them like kind of like aces or just something like just ace in the sleeve type of a player. I was high on him for sure. I don't know if y'all remember me saying he was the Saquon Barkley of tight ends. You know what I'm saying? He already posted, already pulled it up.
My bad. Sorry, I got a lot going on over here. My bad.
All right, man. Who let's talk the Jets?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, I think the Jets. I saw a lot of mocks where they had the Jets picking Tyler Warren. They got Justin Fields now. They Garrett Wilson. I mean, I can see it. We'll see what happens. Now, if Genty went to the Jets, I might have been excited about that.
Yeah, I don't think. Look, the Jets passed on Brock Bowers last year when they could have had Brock Bowers last year.
Who did they draft?
I forget who they drafted. Off the
Ryan,
top
can
of
you
my
look that
head.
up real quick? Who the Jets drafted last year?
But they passed up on Brock Bowers. So I mean, you got to take the best available tight end, bro, because they need that at tight end. What do you got, Conklin? Like, don't get me wrong, Conklin is serviceable, but he's not elite though.
He's not going to be a difference maker.
Exactly. So,
or did they go O-line?
The first round pick for the 2024 was Olu Fashanu, an offensive tackle from Penn State for the Jets last year.
Okay, so the school is the reason why like Tyler Warren will make sense to me. I'm not going to lie to you because Tyler Warren, like his run blocking skills is elite, yo. Like he's a day one
big dude.
Tevin Wood, are you interested in pick one?
Not really, bro. Nah. Not for what it's gonna cost me, to be honest with you.
It's gonna cost you pick 3 in a future. Pick 3 in the future.
I feel like it's too much pressure, bro. At one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm good. You can have that pressure. You know what they say, bro? Pressure builds diamonds, bro.
Heavy
Build a diamond.
No, nigga, you said that in the record.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, that's the saying, though. So, it's not like I made that shit up.
Just made it cool, sound cool. just made a video out of it. Just profited a little bit.
All right, let's get back to rapid fire because it's commercial break.
Just performing at my concerts.
Yeah, of course. You know how it goes.
You know. Yo, it'd be cool if we do like a live podcast episode, but we have like artists perform like halftime live, opener live. I was thinking about it today.
That's funny that you said that because literally last week like, bro, if you had a new record or something, like just instead of just rap that shit, like, you know what I mean?
Or we could do a live podcast episode at a venue and have artists perform and charge for that.
That's not cool. It could kind of be like our own
I think it's
our own tiny desk without being a tiny desk. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, no, I get what you're saying. No, wow, we can definitely do that. We can for sure do that. I mean, Jarrell been talking about that for some time, and he has a venue to do that. So that's if you wanted to do that, bro, that's always been a phone call away. So that's why you should fucking say shit more. Stop having me cuss, bro.
Bro, I be saying shit. You just don't be listening. That's all.
Stop cussing.
Just like I be calling you, and you don't be.
You don't want you to cuss in front of
Why you worry so much about when I pick up my phone call? You know what's so funny? And my father can vouch if he's still in here. Yo, my phone really be kind of like low key the furthest thing from my thought process when I'm here.
Yeah.
Unless like I'm writing or just like casually in bed.
And can we get back to rapid fire? Can we get back to rapid fire?
Yeah. Oh. Don't yo, Tabby. Don't. I told you about this shit. Like, cause you had that habit on vacation with this Russian shit.
Nah, I was making sure we got to point A to point B in a timely fashion. That was it. You know what I mean? The difference.
Bro,
No,
bro, you move quick as shit, boy.
No, right.
You move quick as shit. Like, damn.
Down. Calm down.
First before you
can communicate with people. Right? You know that, right? Like you can like let people know when you want to leave. You know that, right?
Just take, man.
It's good. It's good to do rapid fire before they gotta do a call. So let's do it. Will Shedeur Sanders fall?
Yes. I mean, he's kind of already falling, no?
Yeah, he gonna fall.
No.
The Jets select Armin. Damn, I couldn't even get the last name.
What position?
It went by so quick. I couldn't get the position either. I just called his name.
Ryan, are you dyslexic?
No, I just couldn't get it. The shit just. Oh, he a defensive tackle. Nembo.
What school?
Oh god. Now I gotta.
Never mind. Don't worry about it, bro.
Armin Membo, Missouri offensive tackle.
Missouri. Oh no, I heard about him last night. I was doing some just like last second research on him. But they didn't have him going like this, this early. That's just interesting to me. The Jets drafted him.
You know the Jets.
The who?
The Jets.
The Jets.
Yo, you know what? It's not even cool to say that no more on Shots and Takes. That's how ass they are. You know, that used to be a thing. We used to say that with like the who? The Jets. Oh, we got a wild. I guess I'll take. I don't know if that's a hot take because I think people have been saying that, but why not? Because if he falls to 21, that would be crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean,
and this shit going by quick now. The Panthers about to make a pick, man.
Good.
Oh, yeah, because I think the deeper they get in the picks, I think the shorter the time becomes.
Oh wow. Panthers on clock. Is our jump not?
They already picked, but the Panthers are on the clock. But the pick's in though.
But I can't find it.
Yeah, offensive tackle. Let me see how my Jets fans are feeling in this fucking chat, bro.
You saying the Jets drafted offensive tackle?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! All right, my bad. I thought you meant Panthers.
Nah, the pick's in, but they haven't announced the pick.
Okay, copy. I just updated our ticker for everybody. All right, so Panthers on clock. I don't know. I think they should go either O-line or D-line, bro. I think Bryce Young has talent. I think that Brian's team still has the potential of making me regret trading Bryce Young. Yo, you know what that sad had the nerve to say the difference between drafting C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young? Does he not know I drafted both of them? You freaking idiot. Anyways, yeah, I think Bryce Young kind of ended his sophomore campaign very, very strong. Yo, Panthers do have talent out, at wide receiver. And I mean, traditionally, the Panthers know how to find a runner back. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Panthers might go O-line or D-line, you know what I'm saying, and just kind of just add strength. I don't see an offensive target that they could draft here outside of homie from ASU, and I don't think they need a receiver that bad. So we'll see what happens.
Oh shit, where the fuck he go?
I don't know, but we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Anyways, I guess get back to rapid fire. Metanoia could just play a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Kawhi Leonard will go off tonight.
Sure.
No.
I both said something different. So I got it.
Can I ask you a question? It's not a rapid fire question. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I
Keep
know
let me know if anybody about to pick.
I got you. So I know we got the latest pick in the draft. Like, what position do you want us to go for?
Okay, so bet. I think Ryan, if we do retain our 30-second pick, I think that we can pick from a position of luxury. I do understand that we lost a lot of key components. So we're not the same championship team that we are.
Mm-hmm.
I still think that we are still the best team in the NFC East.
Correct.
I think that we are the definition of the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're picking at a position of luxury. I would like to see us go defensive line or linebacker because there's so many talented players in this draft at that position.
Mm-hmm.
If we do go safety, the Patriots drafted Will Campbell, so again, that's out of the pocket for me. But Malachi Starks from Georgia, because again, we draft.
I got him too. Yeah.
Just keep the theme going. The other Georgia linebacker, that Tevin mentioned, you know what I'm saying. But I doubt that he'll be there. I would like to see us go there, but I've seen a lot of mocks where we picked Luther Burden or Emeka from OSU, the receiver from OSU, Mason Taylor. I think that we can draft from a position of luxury wherever we draft. I agree with my father. But see, that's the thing though. If the cornerback is not available at 32, which I don't think is going to happen, then I think we should just draft to add depth somewhere on that D line. Yo, the strength of the Philadelphia Eagles is our front seven. That's how we win games. So if we can't draft like Will Campbell's out the picture too now. Tevin said something about Barron. This is the thing. So I'll say defense, Ryan. Just short answer. Front seven. So either linebacker or defensive line.
So
but if we do take a luxury pick, Nick, I'm not going to even try to pronounce this man's last name.
Yeah.
But Nick E from South Carolina.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
He ran like a very, very fast 40 for any position, honestly, but he ran like a 4.3 at safety. So if we can draft him or Malachi Starks, like I said, like one of those like special safeties, I would like to take one of them. But if we can't, front seven, keep it on the D line, keep it on like linebacker.
Yeah. For the edge rusher that I would definitely want, like it's maybe I'll say defensive end or like the safeties. Like that will be one of the picks I would want. So I say James Pierce from Tennessee.
Yes,
that was somebody that I recognized recently. And I got three safeties. So I got Lathan Ransom, Malachi Starks. I think he went to Ohio State. I think so. And Xavier Watts. Xavier Watts is. I'll say this: Xavier Watts is pretty dope. Like as far as like when we're looking for like interceptions and shit like that, like he's very good at that. So I did did my little due diligence. Now I will say Lathan Ransom. I seen him. Oh, they got Panthers picked up I don't even know, McMillan.
They really picked McMillan.
I was literally thinking, I was like, they need a fucking receiver. Technically,
I didn't really think they was going. Y'all can rewind it. I was like, I don't think that they was going to like go there at 4 or 5, whatever pick we are.
Oh, we at number 8.
Damn, already?
Yeah.
Oh, this shit moving. Oh, that's what's up.
But yeah.
Who's on clock? Who's on clock next?
New Orleans
Saints. So this is a potential spot for Shedeur.
Yeah,
this is a potential spot. Honestly, I mean, Jazz, didn't you say you were potentially about to take him at 1-1?
You said who?
Ted McMillan. Didn't you say you're about to take him at 1-1 in fantasy?
Yeah, I'm not so sure if I'm sold on Bryce Young though, being the person that's going to give me points. That's why I don't. This pick is kind of like losing value. Not losing value to me because it can't lose value. It's just that whoever is, I don't think that nobody's worthy of the pick no more.
I just want to see what Young does after what we kind of seen him do at the end of last season. If he can continue on that path, I think the Panthers should be all right. Saints are on the clock.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Well, it says Jaguars on the clock.
Yeah, because somebody went in there and turned my shit around. I wonder who. So I had to retype that I already typed up.
Well, you should read before you post, bro. I don't know what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, the Saints pick is in.
All right, they're moving, bro.
Is this Shador Sanders?
No, I'm gonna say no.
Ah, I mean, it could be a corner, right? Because remember, they just lost a corner to us this year. Um, it could be Shador because you got the potential threat of Derek Carr starting this year. I don't know. I'm gonna be interested to see what they do though. Imagine being excited going to Carolina. I'll get Carolina like what 5 years, 3 years, 5 years. They'll be all right.
I don't know. I mean, it's all
Right.
gonna be predicated on Bryce Young, bro. It's all gonna be on how they develop him. Like I believe in Bryce Young, bro. He won a Heisman, so I don't think the talent is the question. I just think they got to learn how to develop him. They compare him to Drake London a lot. I know this is my favorite type of receiver, yo. Like the just the tall guys that are masters at route running that have a wide catch radius. You know what I'm saying? This is literally my favorite type of wide receiver. I got some. I ain't gonna lie. I got some contemplating to do this night and tomorrow, just as far as like this draft with this first pick. Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not. Yeah, man.
That boy not sold.
Not sold, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. You got the number one pick for pennies, so I mean, can't really be mad at it.
Can't be mad at it. I mean, I think Genty could be a nice pick, right? Because he's going to be a day one starter. He's going to get touches. He can be an instant person. He can be an instant point person for me. Geno Smith is their quarterback.
Facts, bro.
It's some things to kind of be excited about there, but
and even then, I don't think the Raiders have a bad offensive line. I just think they got no running game. So you know what I mean? I think that makes a difference.
Tetra and Xavier Legette, that's too big. That's too tall targets, bro.
With the veteran Thielen in there too.
With Thielen, but Thielen, I heard they're trying like they're shopping them. It was even rumored that we might trade for him. So that's pending Thielen, but yeah. And Ryan, I know that you have Bryce Young. Obviously, you have Xavier Legette. Do you have Thielen as well, or no?
Yeah, I got him too.
You got Thielen from me, I believe. So,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, that helps. I think that helps, and I think Thielen is still. If Thielen is still a Panther this season, he's going to eat. He's going to eat even more. He was eating last season with me.
Hell yeah, he was.
So, yeah, I think that's nice. I think that's nice. I mean, as far as fantasy, I don't think no pick has been selected yet that kind of like changes any draft. I mean, just any like. What about you as far as pick 3? You got the third pick, Tevin. So like, that will either be what T, Ward, McMillan.
I might shock the world, bro. I might go running back at pick 3, bro. I might pick Hampton, bro, from North Carolina.
If you go to Pittsburgh, that'd be crazy.
I heard he's probably the. So a lot of people say he's better than Genty. To be honest with you,
I like him better than Genty.
So I might go him at 3. Cause think about it, bro. If Sanders is still there by the time I pick again at 6, then like I might just take Sanders at 6. Cause like, all right, cool. I got Purdy and I got Drake May. As long as they stay healthy this year, I probably really don't even got to use Shador like that unless one of them got a bye week. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Saints picked Kelvin Banks Jr. from Texas.
Offensive tackle.
So, all right.
Wow.
So Shador is slipping.
Wow.
Go to Pittsburgh.
Wow.
Go to Pittsburgh.
I think Pittsburgh might be the next best alternative, bro.
I like the pick for the Bears. They need to protect Caleb Williams. Look, the Bears got they have an incredible like the players that they have on offense. They should be playoff contenders. Have not. I mean, I ain't gonna call them Super Bowl contenders yet because Caleb Williams is only in his sophomore year. I'm just saying that they have the caliber of their offense can make a deep run in the playoffs. Pending quarterback, pending defense. So I like the protection for Caleb.
Yeah, they need to take offensive tackle, no doubt.
Yeah,
No doubt, bro.
smart pick. I think. I mean, he's clearly the best offensive tackle. I mean, they think so. He's the first offensive tackle taken off the board.
Well, nah, he's second, right? Second offensive tackle. Then Will Campbell get picked already, or no? Is Will Campbell still on the board?
Well, I thought Will Campbell was a cornerback. Oh, he's offensive tackle.
Nah, he's
I'm sorry,
offensive
you're right,
tackle.
my
Yeah.
bad.
I take
Oh shit. Oh my bad. So Ryan, just back to our conversation. Then I'm talking about homie from Michigan. What's his name? Hold on, I got it in my phone.
You're talking about Mason Graham?
Will Johnson. I'm talking about Will
Will
Johnson
Johnson. Okay.
from Michigan. My bad, Ryan. So he's still on my board. As far as people that I would like to see us pick. And to my father's point about how we need a cornerback, we lost Darius Slay. I would like Will Campbell in that zone, especially with like some of our rookies who got championship experience now, or our former rookies. This is who's this?
This is the Bears.
it.
The Bears.
Okay, bet. I'm moving faster than Okay, I thought. Okay, cool. Oh, the Saints pick. My bad, y'all. I apologize to the audience. Kelvin Banks.
No, I mean, the Bears went right on the clock after. So you. I mean.
Yeah, but no, I thought the Bears picked offensive tackle. That's that was my bad. So Kelvin Banks went to the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah.
I was confused. So no, I like the pick. I'm a little shocked though. I would have. I mean, they got Derek Carr, so I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Alvin
they're gonna
Kamara's still there. Chris Olave is still there. I don't know what pick they can have in the second round if they have a pick in the second round, but maybe it's still it's gonna be some quarterbacks in the second round now. But Shador,
for sure.
yeah,
And
Shador,
I mean, to your point, maybe that's their thought process. Maybe they're like, all right, we could get a serviceable rookie bridge until Derek Carr comes back, and then learn behind Derek Carr. Like,
yeah, we'll see.
who knows? Maybe they trade
Derek
up.
Carr. I'm a fan of Derek Carr. I think that he oftentimes just had a bad breaks on things. I don't think the Raiders ever like built right around him. And then when they finally got Devontae Adams, they wanted to trade him the next season, and now Devontae Adams is on a spiral, trying to find the next Aaron Rodgers. But he got Matthew Stafford now, so he found it. But yeah, is Matthew Stafford better than Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You said, is Matthew Stafford better than Aaron Rodgers? Yes. Yeah.
Clip it up. We need that. I ain't gonna lie. I will record that. Clip it up. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. That's a hot take. I ran out of alcohol, so I can't do it.
I don't know, man.
On Saturday for that one.
Do we get like, bro? Look at everything Matthew Stafford did in Detroit with like nothing, bro. Like, not to say they made a deep run or whatever, but at the end of the day, bro, like Stafford, I just think produced less with more. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And cool, maybe we hype Aaron Rodgers. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback, but
My father said Melrose. I'm high on Jalen Melrose because again, it's the same thing. I was like, I remember when I went on my homie's podcast when we drafted Jalen Hurts, and I was like, I like the pick. He knows he comes from winning. Literally everything I said about Jalen Hurts, however many years ago it was at this point, I've been saying about Jalen Melrose. You know what I mean? He's kind of the same type of player. They're different, obviously, because they're going to be different, but they got the same first name, one. Outside of their first name, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I guess the school that they went to, they do have a lot of similarities, and I think Jalen Monroe could be the steal of this draft, bro. I'm higher on him than I am Shador Sanders and Cam Ward, really. And homie from LSU as well, Tyler something. I believe he might be a New York Giant, but we'll see. Okay, I guess I'll go back to rapid fire while we wait on this pick.
All right.
Where am I? Okay. What team will? And y'all can take a minute on this one. What team will have the best draft weekend?
What team will have best draft weekend?
I mean, no bias shit. I'm gonna say us, bro. No bias shit.
I'm mad at it. Y'all in a position to really do some damage.
Did y'all think we were going to see more trades at this point?
No, it's been kind of quiet this year. I believe because people are not just that high on this draft outside of the defensive talent. Yeah, tight ends, you don't got to trade up for no tight end. Receivers are going to be there later in the round. We know how the NFL feel about running backs, right? And the quarterback class was, weak, and that's proof. We had what pick? We had pick 10. You know what I'm saying? And yeah,
Quarterback in the top 10.
we still waiting on the Bears to pick.
They took Colston Loveland.
The Bears took Colston Loveland.
Yeah.
Ooh, and over Tyler Warren at that.
Hey, yeah. I was definitely thinking.
Cole Kmet.
Yeah, they still got.
Yeah, but so like Cole Kmet, he's serviceable. Like that's kind of like.
No, I was just curious if they.
Who was Tevin? Who did you bring up, Tevin? That was like a serviceable ass tight end. Jack Spurs Conklin. Like that's kind of like in that regard. Like yeah, I like the pick for Caleb.
Yeah. But I think more to your point, bro, you got to protect Caleb. I mean, unless honestly there weren't that many great offensive tackles left, and you felt like this was the best available pick for you, I think they could have gone offensive tackle too, bro. Like
yeah. Niners are on clock. I think that they're in a position of luxury because they're not as bad as the pick deems.
Where do they go? They could kind of go anywhere they want to.
I think they can go anywhere that they want to. I think you probably pick best available, man. I think you go best available unless you don't believe in the receivers that you have. If you don't believe in the receivers that you have, then maybe you trade down and get more assets. But other than that, you can get a cornerback. You can get You can get the cornerback. You can definitely defense is there, and there's offensive talent as well. So
you think they'd get a Christian McCaffrey predecessor?
Bro, that means that would be a Marion Hampton, and that would
it would be.
That would be interesting. I'll say that.
That would. Especially after a year like last year. I mean, granted, the San Fran's going to be good at any position they pick. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, they could go wide receiver. I mean, but I guess you really need a wide receiver. You got Jennings, you got Pearsall, you still got Ayuk. Like,
you don't need a receiver. Not at this high of a pick. You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be you can get a talented receiver in the third round, yo. You know.
Facts.
You don't need to do that, especially if you drafted Pearsall in the first round last year. I don't know. I don't see why do that. I don't know where they go here. I ain't gonna hold you, bro, because I don't. What
potential?
They had injuries last year. You know what I mean? It wasn't because they lacked anywhere necessarily. They had injuries
coming off getting old.
So I think they are in a position of luxury, whatever they decide to pick. If anything, I'm about to just look up some mocks real quick.
You know who is getting older though?
What's up?
George Kittle.
Tyler Warren?
Could be.
Tyler Warren will make. I would shock the world and draft him first if he go to Niners.
Would you really?
I don't know. I don't know if I would do it, but I'm telling you, it would be a legit consideration. I am being serious about that. It will be a consideration.
What's your tight end room look like? Let me see.
I got a great tight end room. Dalton Schultz. I got Dalton Schultz. I got homie from the Green Bay Packers, who's he's young, so we'll see how that works.
Cool little minute for this 49ers pick.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Cowboys is after them too.
Yeah, and then Miami after them.
Yeah, I'm trying to look, and y'all let me know, I guess, when y'all kind of ready to cool it. I think it gets interesting up until Cincinnati for real. But if y'all don't want, that's 17 though. So if y'all don't want to, then y'all just let me know when. Y'all just type in the chat whenever y'all kind of ready to wrap up, and we'll make the adjustment.
All right, bet.
But yeah, Colston Loveland, I think, was the better catching tight end. I think Tyler Warren is just all overall to the position. again, I love his run blocking. Um, again, you can use him so many ways as an offensive weapon on offense, from tight end to slot to outside to runner back to read option. So that could even mean like a tush push type of scenario, you know. Um, I like Tyler. I'm very, very high on Tyler Warren. But yeah, I like the pick.
Yeah.
Do like the pick for the Bears though, for Carson Lovely.
All right. You got any more rapid fire questions?
I absolutely do.
Oh, let's do it.
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I?
You got any more trivia, Barnes?
Oh yeah, I got a trivia.
Bet. Yeah, I do not. See right now.
Which NFL teams played in the 13 colonies? You gotta name all of them.
Patriots is one of them.
Okay.
You know
NFL
that,
teams: the Commodores, the Eagles, the Steelers.
Okay. Patriots, Commodores, and Steelers. All right. Who else?
And the Eagles.
All right. Who else?
How many teams did you say there were?
The Panthers.
Yep.
The 13 colonies. So
Yeah, 13 colonies.
we have
Yeah, the Eagles,
13
yeah.
teams.
The Browns.
The Panthers, right?
You already said the Panthers.
Oh, okay.
The Browns.
Not the Browns.
Packers.
In the 13 colonies?
Yeah,
I'm
13
asking.
colonies
I know that. I'm asking a question.
No.
Okay. Jesus. Atlanta Falcons.
Yes, sir.
Jacksonville.
No, I
No.
don't think Florida was part. Yeah.
To the Pats. Would Jets, Giants, Buffalo be up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got one more.
Oh, really? Okay.
You got one more. Shit, they here.
I said the Commodores.
No, I ain't talking about
Ravens.
Oh,
Yeah.
them.
hell yeah.
Who do you think's taking Travis Hunter in our fantasy draft? You think somebody's gonna take him?
So that's why I don't like the mocks this year, bro, because they had him going a lot of Jones I did, bro, like first and the second round type shit. It's like to run, I don't know. I forgot what Ryan picks are now at this point because I know we made a trade, but like early in the second round. So I don't know. I'm over shit. I might.
I'm like at 1-1. I mean, Jaguars going to use him as a wide receiver. I think they're going to use him more as a wide out than a corner.
Yeah, bro. I don't. We'll see, man. We'll see. I think that he's going to be like our Shador Sanders of our draft, the Shador Sanders of our draft. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
So Panthers are up 2-0 right now.
You said the Panthers are on clock?
No. Florida Panthers, they're up 2-0.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me I guess get back to some of these live updates.
Well, the 49ers took Mikael Williams, the edge rusher from Georgia.
So they took the edge rusher.
From where?
From Georgia.
Okay. Knicks Pistons 95-89. Knicks is up. 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Close. We'll see.
What was the score?
95 to 80, or actually it's 95-91 now. So
All
4-point game. Cade Cunningham went off that last game. That was my first time seeing him hoop. Jeez.
That was your first time seeing it? That
Yes,
book.
sir. And Jalen Green as well. I seen Jalen Green hoop last night. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
Dallas got 50 seconds of counting.
All right.
It's gonna be
The ticker, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The pick is
All right, so Dallas, do they go wide receiver here?
Yeah, they need a wide out. They need a
wide receiver or running back, one of the two.
Because who they starting running back right now?
They
I don't think Dowdle's on the team anymore.
They don't have one.
So I think they go.
Marion Hampton actually. That would make sense.
Makes sense.
That makes sense here.
They would make the most. I don't think they need anything on defense. I don't think they need. Well, I mean, they could. What? Didn't they just lose Zach Martin this year too?
Mm-hmm.
So, offensive line.
It's some good ones. It's some real good offensive tackles still on the board, man.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Why do I feel like Mikael Williams is a fucking 49ers pick, though? Like, I just feel like that's a typical 49ers pick, bro.
I think it's smart, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, defense wins championships. Defense gets you.
Yeah, they do not miss on defensive picks. They do not.
Hell no.
Georgia, listen, they said that Georgia defense was legendary for a reason. As an Eagles fan, I will be the first to let everybody know it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like that Georgia defense is it's a reason why like a lot of these players are still getting selected high in the draft. So.
Oh damn! Cowboys took Tyler Booker from Alabama.
Yeah, I was thinking Tyler Booker. Okay.
What position?
Offensive lineman. I think interior as well. What's up?
Okay.
No, I was gonna say I actually had him on like one of my picks of somebody that we could pick up.
I knew that wasn't gonna happen. He was like top 15 in all the mocks that I've seen. But like I could see why you would want that though. He's very talented. Yeah, shout out to the Dallas Cowboys again. Y'all just like the Giants to me. Y'all got a long ways to go. We'll see. Now, what the Commodores do, I would be very interested in. What we do, trust me, I'm very interested in.
Yeah, man.
In my bucket.
Almost low key. I'm interested to see what Miami does here.
The Dolphins.
Yeah. My boy is hype right now, bro. Nigga said, I'm about to be a cowboy.
Yeah, a lot of people do get excited for that bullshit, huh? Except for the fan. Yo, this is the first time like, I've seen Cowboy fans like honest. My entire life. Even ESPN, like I haven't. They don't even like do that. Or is it this year they gonna win the Super Bowl? They not even doing all of that stuff. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Yo, we slowly are becoming the Dallas Cowboys that they always thought they were, which is kind of funny. Or that they probably was in the 90s, I guess. You know, when I was a baby, and I didn't know nothing. I didn't know ABCs, 1, 2, 3s. I ain't know nothing. That's the last time they was good. Ever since it's been Tony Fumble, Tony fumble the snap to not get the goddamn field goal against the Seattle Seahawks.
Yep.
It's been just a lot of yuck. No?
Yeah, that's a big boy though, right there.
What happened?
No. I'm just watching the highlights from.
All right, Dad. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you coming on.
All right, pops.
Dolphins on the clock. What do the Dolphins do? The fuck do they need? I got Tua, so I'm actually, trust me, I'm very curious what they would do here.
I think they go defense.
I think a lot of teams in this first round go defense. That's the value of this draft.
Yeah, I think they go defensive player.
If it ain't no standout, if you don't think you're getting the quality that you need or the value that you need, you should just go defense. It's a safe bet this year, I think.
Yeah, a lot of good edge rushers and a lot of good defensive tackles in this bench. So
we'll see what Tyler Booker can do, man. He got to go against Jalen Carter twice a year. Abdul Carter.
Yeah, now he's got to go Abdul Carter.
He got. Hey, yo, the NFC East is
Dexter
coming.
Lawrence,
It's
bro.
returning back to form. Like it's returning back to form. Like it ain't about. This is not no joke ass division. You gotta have a squad.
Love it, man. The NFL is better when the NFC East is good. How the fuck did the Dolphins get all this time though? I swear each team's been getting like 2 minutes.
I feel like they alternate him.
Maybe it depends.
Who did Tyler Booker had to protect, y'all? My man's Jalen Monroe. Feel me?
Hey, he did.
Will Campbell from LSU though, freak. And whoever drafted, I gotta check again. But yeah, whoever drafted him, they got something. Let me check right now. Will Campbell, he went to the Patriots. I think Patriots is slowly building, man.
No, they definitely are.
I got some decisions to make with one. Like so far, let's just review the draft so far. I'll just say every name in order. I'm gonna just go through them. Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, Will Campbell, Mason Graham, Ashton Genty, Armand Mimbo, Teodoto McMillan. I said it with an accent on purpose because I don't know if I said it right. Kelvin Banks Jr., Colston Loveland, Michael Williams, and so far Tyler Booker. Dolphins on clock right now. So far as fantasy purposes, me having the first pick. What's looking attractive? We're an offense only league. I'm dead ass none of them. Cam Ward looking like the safest pick at one. Ashton Genty also. I mean, Ashton Genty and Cam Ward looking like the picks that might be worthy of one so far. Everything else, including them, it's kind of like a big question mark for me mentally. I ain't gonna lie.
I think Genty might be the better pick out of the two, bro. Just like fantasy wise. But also too, like I was kind of saying in the chat, like I think Ward's gonna end up running the ball a lot, just not by choice, but by force. Like you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see, but I don't think you go wrong with either one. But let's see who the Dolphins pick, man.
Man, fire this guy. How we need to do something spectacular.
Oh, y'all need to figure out who y'all first pick is.
Say it again. You sounded muffled.
I said y'all gonna figure out y'all pick at like 11 o'clock tonight. Legit. At this rate, nigga.
No, I really hope we get Jahad Campbell. That's what I hope we get. And I got a couple of safeties as well. I also thought about defensive lineman Derek Harmon. I think he's like where did he come from? I think he came from Oregon, I believe. He a big body in the trenches, so I think that'd be pretty good. Like pocket for real. He'd be a pretty good addition.
Yeah, because offensive line, you guys are pretty solidified. I think defense, you kind of got to fill in some of the holes that you lost this offseason. So, other than that, I mean, receiver, you guys are perfectly fine at. There would be a commercial when the Dolphins pick is in. That shit better be in.
It could still be in though. Yeah. I just want to wrap up with these last two.
Yeah. Miami, Indy, then we'll call it one.
All right, bet.
Call it one. And then either way, you know what I mean? We could wrap the first round, on Saturday. You feel me?
You doing the draft on Saturday too?
Nah, but we'll have our episode, so you know what I mean? We can talk more about the rest of the first round. I think the second round starts probably around the time we start the show. So
What's the name? Kenneth Grant from Michigan.
who they pick? Kenneth Graham.
Kenneth Grant from Michigan.
Kenneth Grant.
Yeah, defensive tackle.
Okay, so yeah, they won defense.
Yeah, I have him on my list.
That
No,
makes sense.
I ain't have him on my list.
They need a defensive tackle, bro.
And then a close up next. What you think the closing?
Shit, offensive lineman. The way Anthony Richardson be running for his fucking life.
Then shit, they might try to pick up maybe Donovan Jackson, maybe. You heard of him?
I guess too though. You got questions at receiver. I mean,
They got Pitt, they got Alec Pierce.
Yeah,
They gonna need somebody on the side of Pitt. Because I don't think Michael Pittman is enough.
Yeah, I was about to say, is Pitt more of a more on the bust side than the upside? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
You think so?
I feel like Pittman's supposed to been had a breakout year, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree with you on that because, well, shit, the year that I had Michael Pittman on my roster, he ain't do shit for me. I let that nigga go.
Like, you know, they always talk about Pittman, like, you know, he's that dude out there, but I mean, I get it, injury and shit like that, you know, but yeah. I mean, they could go defense too.
Coach Pickens in. Let's see what they talking about.
This nigga's 330 pounds. That's insane, bro. That boy said, "I'm going to Miami, dog." Shit.
Who going? Kenneth Grant, defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Another defensive tackle and down. Well, you know that Michigan probably had that sauce then. Clearly, Mason Graham and him wreaked havoc to go top 15. You know what I'm saying? In them trenches. So I mean, shout out to him. I think the Dolphins could use a lot of help wherever they can get it at right now. Yeah, we're seeing a trend, man. I mean, it's not a lot of like skill position players going off the board. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, it's only legit like Ashton. I mean, that's not true. We got a tight end, but outside the tight end, you got Ashton Genty, Cam Ward, and Travis Hunter for real, you know. And ASU McMillan, you know. Not a lot of offensive talent off the board.
Yeah, no, especially compared to last year.
Tyler Warren.
So they took Tyler Warren?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, shout out to Tyler Warren. Indianapolis caught now. You feel me? They had him in the mocks going. At least if they wasn't gonna get Warren, they was gonna get Loveland. So I think they kind of got exactly what everybody was thinking. And damn, that was kind of fast. But Indianapolis caught. So I guess that will be our wrap up. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tevo. Shout out to Dollar, you know what I'm saying, on a weekday, putting in these long hours, you feel me? Just for y'all, you feel me? I hope you guys enjoy our draft special 3rd annual. Shout out to Brovante, one in a bottle, and everybody else, man, y'all just missed out, you know what I mean? We'll see y'all. We'll give y'all the wrap up on Saturday.